The Israelis are dealing, I think, relatively well. This morning, though, it was reported that the prime minister has been exposed. One of his aides who follows parliamentary affairs tested positive. The prime minister himself was tested last week, negative, and will probably be tested again, but he's going into self-quarantine. Look, it's a small country. Still, 4,200 cases reported, 16 deaths. That extends also to the West Bank, 100 plus cases, Gaza, 9 cases, which poses all kinds of complications and problems. The Israelis have imposed much more severe emergency regulations. You can't go outside your house more than 100 meters for recreational purposes. There have been 2,100 fines issued by police to individuals who are violating it. But I think on balance, like so many other countries, the Israelis used to crisis, I think are taking this extremely seriously. Paradoxically, it's had an enormous impact. A cruel and merciless virus seems to have achieved what 3 Israeli elections in barely under a year could not. That is to say, they're negotiating now for the formation of a disunity government, but a government that would actually include Benny Gantz and Benjamin Netanyahu with a broad coalition. Netanyahu would serve the first 18 months, Benny Gantz, the second 18 months in a rotational arrangement as prime minister. It's a victory for Israel. They'll have a more unified approach to fight the virus, but it's also a huge victory for Netanyahu. His reputation has been rehabilitated. He'll be able to fight his criminal indictment charges from a position of prime minister. And paradoxically, he'll be able to share responsibility with Gantz if the government's handling of the coronavirus goes south and it ends up being more catastrophic than Israelis are prepared to accept.